showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Smu Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off their big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The veteran quarterback running, that didn't result in a takeaway. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Carry for the fullback.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Now here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. There's a 1st and 10 play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This is the 6th play on the drive. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Short gain, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mustangs!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Morsel on bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, you can just feel the whole crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. It's a design quarterback keeper. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love this play by this defensive back, locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Catch is made down the middle. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Looking for a man. And the completion made.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. You just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A crucial pick six.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Snags a quick throw. Running with purpose. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. It should have been intercepted.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a draw to the back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Takes over to first and still money. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And their fair catch is made. A smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Have one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on third down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. Down late. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Looking to scramble now. He's got a first down and more. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
Set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quick pass. The catch is made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play. It's now second and goal.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a forced down, and that should be ball game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.